degree variety. Today, Glasgow is typical of much of Scotland, and it's only about 14. Now, admittedly, further south, the satellite shows no picture. It was pretty, no cloud. It was pretty warm, 24 degrees in London. One reason for the change in Glasgow is that we did have a cold front sweep through. Not much happened on it, admittedly, but it was cloudier and it did cool the air down. The rest of us under a nose of high pressure. I think the temperatures won't change a great deal over England, Wales, at least. You can see this orange area over the next couple of days, but further north, fronts will continue to cross. The temperature might rise a little bit, but it will still be counteracted by cloud and maybe a bit of rain and drizzle. Now with that front also came increasing winds. It's been pretty blowy across the north of Scotland. It's been fairly breezy, a little bit further south, but that'll be more noticeable tomorrow. The stronger winds, really a strong breeze across Northern Ireland, and later I suspect across maybe the North Midlands, East Anglia and much of northern England. For this evening though, you can enjoy what you've got. It's about 20 degrees for much of the country, much lower, probably north of Carlisle, where the cloud is that much thicker as well. Overnight that cloud will continue to thicken and bring to probably the Highlands and the Northern Isles a drop of rain or so, but for the rest of the country, for Northern Ireland, for Wales and for all of England, it should be dry and fine with a reasonably warm evening. Temperatures in fact nowhere dropping that much tonight. On Wednesday, another fine one, a lot of sunshine all the way right up to Carlisle again, I should have thought, in the morning, and including Northern Ireland. Cloudier further north, as it will be of course when you wake up, and I think also fairly windy. Now that cloud will tend to migrate into Northern Ireland, particularly I think into the Lake District. We could see some drops of drizzle there in the afternoon, maybe some increase in other parts of northern England, but elsewhere you can more or less ignore it. I think for northern Scotland it'll brighten up as well. That breeze will come down with the cloud, which is good news in many ways, because otherwise the pollen count would be high. As it is, it'll be high only, I think, in the Midlands, southern England and parts of Wales, and even that'll be relieved by some sea breezes, particularly along the south coast. Tomorrow's temperatures not as high as today in many places in England, but still 21, much the same further north, up into Scotland, for example. And the next few days see little change in much of England and Wales, but continuing spells of breezy hail.